Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Nightflame here, and today we are back with part 2 of the Iron Man tutorial. If you remember yesterday, we did the bottom layer of... Well, I say yesterday, it's currently yesterday for me because I'm recording this on Sunday. You're going to see this whenever my schedule says it's going to be uploaded. We did this bottom layer and the right shoulder last time. We connected the right shoulder from the neck to the floor, so now we got this shoulder here, and today we're going to come over to the left side from where we started, and we're going to work on the hand. We're going to build the hand, build the neck, connect it down to the ground, and then hopefully you'll see that there's one shoulder, hand, and the middle will be the chest, and the head will be done last, because the head also sort of connects down into the chest bit. So we're going to need to work out how that's going to work out. So what you want to do is find the first polished andesite you ever placed. This is the first edge of the block, and we're going to finish this edge. Right? Where we're going to finish this edge is you're going to place a cyan, or that's place a magenta terracotta. Right, the blocks you'll need is here. You need magenta terracotta, pink wool, diorite, clay, light blue terracotta, light grey wool, magenta concrete, white wool, lapis block, oak log, mossy stone bricks, white terracotta, polished diorite, birch log, block of quartz, white concrete, magenta wool, polished andesite, stone, purple terracotta, blue terracotta, crimson planks, nether brick, obsidian, black concrete, blue wool. That's meant to be blue concrete? My bad. Blue concrete, light blue concrete, netherrack, grey concrete, grey terracotta, cyan terracotta, pink concrete, and red concrete. That's all the blocks you're going to need for this bit. This is literally the entire hand. A bit of hand is connected from where something else is going to be, and then we're going to connect it to the floor. What I want to say is, let me find it. We might just do this bit now, because it then proves that you've done it right. So what I want you to do is come to this nether brick here in the middle of these netherrack and near the 100 block sign you placed. You're going to come to the third netherrack after it, so this one here. Right, you're going to grab your pink terracotta, and on top of it you're going to place 3 going up. 1, 2, 3. Above that you're going to place 2 magenta terracotta. 1, 2. Above that you're going to place a netherrack. 1. Above that 2 magenta terracotta. 1, 2. Above that a pink wool. Above that 3 pink concrete. 1, 2, 3. Above that magenta terracotta. Above that 4 pink terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Above that red concrete. Above that 2 pink terracotta. 1, 2. Above that 2 red concrete. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Above that 6 netherrack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Above that a crimson plank. Above that 3 netherrack. 1, 2, 3. Above that a crimson plank. Above that 11 netherrack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Above that a crimson plank. Above that, a magenta terracotta. Above that, a white concrete. Above that, 2 white wall. And finally, above that, a white concrete. That should be the entire thing. I want to see. This should line up completely with the lapis block you placed over there by the neck. If it doesn't, you've done something wrong. So let me check. Because if I've done something wrong, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, look at that. Mine fits perfectly, so you know you've done it right. So now, that is the edge. And what I want you to do, actually, is place 3 more blocks going up so that it lines up perfectly. And those blocks are going to be going up and to the left, 1 clay. Above that, a clay. And above that, a white terracotta. Now, if you've done that correctly and your lapis block lined up, this should line up completely with the top where you did last time. So the light blue terracotta you placed here, officially. That would mean you've done everything correct so far. And now you have a little chest bit here, which we're not gonna connect those 2 bits, because then that wouldn't make sense with the head. So we're going to carry on over here by the polished andesite you first placed. And the way we're going to do this is, if you've done the hand correctly and it lines up perfectly with this bit, so I'm pretty sure it should line up with, it should eventually hit that block there. This first white wall you placed in this column, it should hit there. And if it doesn't, you've done the hand wrong, and obviously you can go back. But to finish off the edge on the left side, we're going to come down over here by the polished andesite, and we're going to start this build. First thing you want to do, above the polished andesite, is place a magenta terracotta. And above that, you want to place 6 pink wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Above that, a diorite, and above that, a clay. That is officially the edge of both sides complete. You have officially marked out both sides of the pixel art. So if you've done that correctly, we can carry on. Up and to the right of that clay block, you want to place a light blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, you want to place a light grey wall. Up and to the right of that, you want to place a clay block. Up and right to the right of that, place a light grey wall. Sorry, I'm not with it today. Up and to the right of that, you want to place a cyan terracotta. Up and to the right of that, you want to place a grey wall. And then above that, you want to place magenta concrete. Up and to the right of that, you want to place a white wall. Above that, 2 more white wall. Above that, a lapis block. To the right of that, 1, 2, 3 white wall. Up and to the right of that, a clay block. Next to that, to the right of that, you want to place a diorite. Down and to the right of that, you want to place a row of 2 light grey wall, like that. And then up and to the right of that, you want to place 2 oak logs going up. Above that, you want to place 1 mossy stone brick. Up and to the right of that, you want to place a white terracotta. Above that, you want to place a polished diorite. Above that, you want to place a birch log. Above that, you want to place 3 block of quartz. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is where we start to do something else. Now, I'm going to tell you to do two things here, and they're both going to be important. So, the first thing I want you to do is up and to the left of that quartz block, you want to place a diorite. Above that, a quartz block. Up and to the right of that, a quartz block. Above this quartz block, you want to place a quartz block. And above that quartz block, you want to place a birch log. Leave that there. Come back down to the first quartz block you place, so right here. You want to place next to that a white concrete. Up and to the left of that, a polished diorite. Up and to the left of that, place two white wall going to diagonal, so like that. So it's still going up to the left. Next to that second white wall, you want to place a polished diorite. Up and to the right of that, left of that, you want to place a white concrete. Up and to the left of that, you want to place a white wall. Next to that, to the left, you want to place a magenta wall. Above that magenta wall, you want to place a polished andesite. Up and to the right of that, a white wall. Above that, a white concrete. Above that, a stone. Up and to the right of that, you want to place a quartz block. Above that, a birch log. Above that, a polished diorite. Above that, a light grey wall. Up and to the right of that, you want to place a light grey wall. Above that, you want to place a diorite. And I am forgetting a block. So for this, you want to grab a prismarine brick. And you want to place up and to the left of that, a prismarine brick. Above that, 3 diorite going up. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right of that, a diorite. Above that, a stone. Next to that, to the right, you're going to place 2 light grey wall. Underneath that second light grey wall, you're going to place the birch log. So like that. So it makes this little archway, sideways C. Down and to the right of that birch log, you want to place a birch log. Down and to the right of that, you're going to place a row of 2 quartz blocks going to the right. Up and to the right of that, you're going to place a birch log. Up and to the right of that, you're going to place a clay block. Above that clay block, you're going to place a diorite. Up and to the right of that diorite, you're going to place a clay block. Up and to the right of that clay block, you're going to place a stone. And then up and to the right of that, you're going to place a purple terracotta. Above that, 3 light blue terracotta. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left of that, you're going to place a blue terracotta. Above that, a blue terracotta. Above that, a cyan terracotta. Up and to the left of that, a blue terracotta. Above that, a blue terracotta. Above that, a crimson plank. I don't have the materials. Above that, 2 magenta terracotta. Up and to the left of that, you're going to place a blue terracotta. Above that, blue terracotta. Above that, crimson plank. Above that, magenta no, remove that. Above that, you're going to place a cyan terracotta. My bad. So it goes 2 blue, 1 crimson plank, 1 cyan. Above that, a crimson plank. Up and to the left of that, a blue terracotta. Above that, 3 blue terracotta. 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, the hand is starting to form slightly. This is going to be the thumb right here. And now we're going to carry on. To the right of that, connecting it, you're going to place a nether brick. To the next to that, going to the right still, you're going to place 2 crimson planks. Down and to the right of that, you're going to place a blue terracotta. Down and to the right, you're going to place twice a magenta terracotta, if I can find it. So it goes 1 and then 2, so it keeps going diagonal. And then doing the same thing but with blue terracotta, so 1, 2, so it's going diagonal. So going diagonal, you should have blue terracotta, 2 magenta, 2 blue. And now to make this easier, you're going to place next to that second diagonal 2 blue terracotta. You're going to place next to it, going to the right, a blue terracotta. Above that, you're going to place 4 magenta terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the left of that, you're going to place a blue terracotta. Above that, a crimson plank. Above that, 7 nether brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Above that, a blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, you're going to place a nether brick. Above that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more nether brick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Above that, you're going to place an obsidian. Above that, a blue terracotta. Above that, oh, no. Sorry. Up and to the right of that, blue terracotta, you're going to place a black concrete. Above that, you're going to place a black concrete. Above that, 2 obsidian. Up and to the right of that, you're going to place a nether brick. Above that, an obsidian. Up and to the right of that, a nether brick. Above that, black concrete. Above that, obsidian. Up and to the right of that, and a black concrete. Above that, nether brick. Above that, obsidian. Up and to the right of that, a nether brick. Above that, a nether brick. Up and to the right of that, a blue concrete. Next to that, going towards the right, you're going to place 3 nether brick. 1, 2, 3. Next to that, going to the right still, you're going to place a crimson plank. Next to that, a blue terracotta. So it's all just going towards the right. And as you can see, that's another finger. There is, and now going down and to the right, you're going to place a crimson plank. Underneath that, 6 more crimson planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh no, that's 7. Is that right? It should be 7 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there you go. Underneath those 7 crimson planks, you believe, well, in total. So like this, after you place 6 more, it's going to be 7 in total. Underneath that, still going down, you're going to place 2 blue terracotta. Down and to the left of that, you're going to place a nether brick. Underneath that, 2 more nether brick. 1, 2. Underneath that, 4 crimson planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Underneath that, a blue terracotta. Underneath that, a blue concrete. Down and to the left of that, you're going to place a nether brick. Under that, 2 crimson planks. 1, 2. Down and to the right of that, you're going to place a grey wall. Under that, a blue terracotta. Under that, 2 crimson planks. 1, 2. Down and to the right of that, down and to the right, you're going to place a light blue concrete. Under that, blue terracotta. Under that, Nevin brick. Down and to the left of that, a grey wall. Under that, blue concrete. Down to the left of that, a blue concrete. No, not sorry. When you place the grey wall, down under that is a blue terracotta, and then down and to the left of that is a blue terracotta. And then up and to the left of that, no, sorry, up and to the right of that. We've been going to the right, not the left. Sorry. Up and to the right of that, a blue terracotta. Above that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, a nether brick. Above that, 2 blue terracotta. 1, 2. Up and to the right of that, a crimson plank. Above that, a crimson plank. Up and to the right of that, a netherrack. Above that, 2 crimson planks. 1, 2. Above that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, a nether brick. Above that, a nether brick. Above that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, a nether brick. Above that, 2 more nether brick. 1, 2. Up and to the right of that, a nether brick. Above that, a blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, a nether brick. Above that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, a nether brick. Up and to the right of that, a nether brick. Above that, a nether brick. Up and to the right of that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, grey concrete. Next to that, going to the right, nether brick. Up and to the right of that, grey concrete. Next to that, going to the right, 3 nether brick. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the right of that, a nether brick. Next to that, blue terracotta. Diagonal, down and to the right of that, a blue terracotta. Under that, a nether brick. Under that, 2 netherrack. 1, 2. Under that, crimson plank. Under that, blue terracotta. Down and to the left of that, crimson plank. Under that, blue terracotta. Down and to the left of that, crimson plank. Under that, blue terracotta. Down and to the left of that, nether brick. Under that, 3 blue terracotta. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the left of that, nether brick. Under that, 2 obsidian. Under that, blue concrete. Down and to the left of that, a netherrack. No, and down and to the right of that, down and to the left of that blue concrete is a nether brick, not a netherrack. Under that, blue concrete. Down to the left of that, a nether brick. Under that is a nether brick. Under that is a blue terracotta. Down and to the left of that, grey terracotta. Under that, 2 crimson planks. Under that, 2 blue terracotta. 1, 2. Down into the left of that is a crimson plank. Under that, 2 crimson planks. Down into the right of that, a crimson plank. So now you can see 3 fingers are done. It's getting somewhere. As you can see, we're getting very close to the ending. Well, not the ending, because we still need to work on that bit there, and then we're done. So from this last crimson plank you placed, up into the right of that, a cyan terracotta. Above that, a grey wall. Up and to the right of that, a cyan terracotta. Up and to the right of that, a grey terracotta. Up and to the right of that, nether brick. Above that, 2 crimson planks. Up and to the right of that, a crimson plank. Above that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, a crimson plank. Above that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, nether brick. Above that, grey wall. Up and to the right of that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that, blue terracotta. Next to that, going to the right, is 4 nether brick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down and to the right of that is a blue terracotta. Next to that, going to the right, is a blue terracotta. Under that, to the right of that, is a blue terracotta. Under that is a crimson plank. Under that and to the right is a blue terracotta. Under that is 3 blue terracotta. 1, 2, 3. Under that and to the left of that is a crimson plank. Under that is 2 blue terracotta. Under that and to the left of that is a crimson plank. Under that is a lapis block. Under that and to the left of that, under and to the left of that is a blue terracotta. Under and to the left of that is a magenta terracotta. Under that, the crimson plank. Under and to the left of that is a crimson plank. Under that is a blue concrete. Under that under and to the left of that is a netherrack. Under that, 2 netherrack. 1, 2. Under that, crimson plank. Under and to the left of that is a magenta terracotta. Under that, magenta terracotta. Under and to the right of that is a stone. So now we have 4 fingers done, as you can see. We've got 1 more finger to do, and that's here. And then we're going to connect it all the way up there. So where the stone is, we're going to carry on. And to the right of that is actually these 2 magenta terracottas are actually cyan terracotta. So change those to be cyan. So then you got the 3 netherrack. Under that, crimson plank. Down and to the left of that is the 2 cyan. Down and to the left, no, down and to the right of that is the stone, and then next to that stone is a cyan terracotta. Up and to the left of that, up and to the right of that is a crimson plank. Up and to the right of that is a netherrack. Above that, crimson plank. Up and to the right of that is a crimson plank. Above that, nether brick. Up and to the right, above that nether brick is a crimson plank. Above that, blue terracotta. Up and to the right of that is a netherrack. Up and to the right of that is a blue terracotta. Next to that is a crimson plank. Well, next to that, going to the right, is a crimson plank. And then next to that, going to the right, is 2 blue terracotta. Down and to the right of that is a nether brick. Next to that, going to the right, is a blue terracotta. Down and to the right of that is a blue terracotta. Down and to the right of that is a crimson blank. Under that is under that crimson blank is 4 netherrack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Under that, 2 nether brick. 1, 2. Under that, block of lapis. Down and to the left of that is in blue terracotta. Down and to the left of that is a nether brick. Under that, obsidian. Under that is a grey concrete. Down and to the left of that is a nether brick. Down and to the left of that is a nether brick. Under that is a nether brick. Down and to the left of that is a nether brick. Under that is 3 more nether brick. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the left of that is a nether brick. Under that is a crimson plank. Under that, blue terracotta. Under that, 2 cyan. Under that, 2 magenta terracotta. 1, 2. Down and to the right of that is a light blue terracotta. Down and to the right of that is a polished andesite. Down and to the right of that is 2 magenta terracotta. To the right, basically. So basically, you've got the polished andesite, you're going down and to the right is magenta, and you're making a row of 2 of it. So it's like that. Next to that, going to the right, is a pink terracotta. Up and to the left, up to the right of that, is a blue terracotta. Next to that, magenta terracotta. Next to that, pink concrete. Up and to the right of that is a blue terracotta. Next to that, going to the right, is a magenta terracotta. Up and to the right of that is a cyan terracotta. Next to that, going to the right, is a magenta terracotta. Next to that, going to the right, is a pink concrete. Up and to the right of that is a cyan terracotta. Next to that is magenta terracotta. Next to that is a pink concrete. Up and to the right of that is a cyan terracotta. Next to that, magenta terracotta. Next to that, pink concrete. Up and to the right of that, magenta terracotta. And I've done something wrong, hang on. So, I've found my problem, and it's actually because of this. So where you have these 4 nether brick on this last finger, you want to destroy everything from that all the way to where we were, because I messed up. I'm pretty sure this is a problem. If it's not, I'll go find the other problem. But this is because I've only been awake for about 3 hours at the moment. It's currently 12:51 for me on a Sunday. So everything you did there just break, but where you have that 4 nether brick on that last finger going down, you're going to break 2 of the bottom ones, because then you have the 2, and then 2, and then down into the left of that is the 4 nether brick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down to the left of that is a nether brick. Under that, the crimson plank. Under that, the blue terracotta. Under that, 2 cyan. Under that, 2 magenta. Down into the left of that is, if I can find it, the light blue terracotta. Down into the right of that is a polished andesite, so this is going down to the right. Down into the left of that, no, right of that is a 2 of the magenta terracotta. Then it's next to that is the pink terracotta. Up and to the right of that is a blue terracotta. Next to that, magenta terracotta. Next to that, pink concrete. Up and to the right of that is a blue terracotta. Next to that, magenta terracotta. Up and to the right of that is a cyan terracotta. Next to that, magenta terracotta. Next to that, pink concrete. Up and to the right of that, cyan terracotta. Next to that, magenta terracotta. Next to that, pink concrete. Up and to the right of that, cyan terracotta. Next to that, magenta terracotta. Next to that, pink concrete. Up and to the right of that is a cyan terracotta. Next to that, the pink concrete. And then finally, hitting this white wall that we said should be the magenta terracotta. So because of that one mistake I made, yours probably will be the same. But apart from that, you have officially completed the hand of Iron Man. Now the final thing I'm going to finish this part off with is this bit over here. This bit actually has another side that we need to complete. So where we have the this bit here, we're going to need some new blocks. So we're going to get rid of some real quick. Just like we did before where we made some space and got some new blocks. Basically, where this birch log is, you're going to need some light grey terracotta, some jungle planks, some a piece of lime terracotta, light grey concrete, the mossy stone bricks, the light grey wool. We didn't get that, so we need light grey wool. Did we get that? Or did I get rid of it by accident? I might have got rid of it by accident. And then some oak planks. So this is what we're going to do first, is where you place this birch log. So basically at the start where I told you to do this, the two quartz blocks and then the birch log, up and to the right of that, you're going to place a light grey terracotta. Above that, light grey terracotta. Above that, jungle plank. Above that, lime terracotta. Above that, jungle plank. Above that, light grey concrete. Above that, light grey terracotta. Above that, two mossy stone bricks. Above that, light grey wool. And then up and to the right of that is an oak plank. Above that, oak plank. Above that, we need a new block, cut sandstone. Next to that, going to the left, you need a block of quartz. Next to that, going to the left, is a birch log. There's so much stuff I need to get rid of. So the way you do that is just basically like that. Next to that, going to the left, is a polished diorite. Up and to the left of that, polished diorite. Up and to the left of that is a white wall. Down to the left of that is a birch log. And then under that is a birch log. That's all I want you to do, because that bit is going to have some more bits placed in. But that's all I want you to do for that. So now you can see that this is what we've done in part 2. So if you have enjoyed this part and and have any feedback for what I can do, let me know, or any suggestion for any other pixel arts you want me to do, because this is going to be an ongoing series of me doing different characters. So it's all up to you. Hope you enjoyed, and this has been Nightflame, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.